This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. It's a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy... plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Here on 1st down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Moffitt. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Rebels will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The ball is picked off. He can go. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The pass rush closing in. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Back to throw. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense picks it up on the run.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
And sack sets up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He shreds the tackle. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here. They'll give it to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And, Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pass, it's Lewis. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. And they shake off that mistake to get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. To throw, it's Lewis. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Run play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And the running back takes the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. The Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Big throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Is incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Back to pass. It's Russell bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
3rd down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Ball handed off. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. His 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
First down and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down. We're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He fires downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. This passing game is on fire today.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
27, Alabama, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up the pass game. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The offense really clicking here. thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Back to pass. It's Russell. And it's caught. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. Thrown to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field.
42 Spider.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Watkins. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. The receiver grabs it. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they get him again.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 7.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
But I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. To the air, it's Russell. Makes the catch. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Bama, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw to the left side. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Tide. What an amazing comeback here. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in pistol. They're going to run it. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 32-yard line. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Lewis. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. Tackle made after a big gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. You put that on a rope.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the second down play. Caught near the sticks. It's Moffitt. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Russell. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here comes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Rebels. They jump on.
These games take for fucking ever.
That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The pocket breaking down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Second down play coming up. Handoff on a single back formation. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw. It's Russell. This time, a completion. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's exactly what defense coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. The shotgun handoff here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Rebels will line up to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Alabama offense
set up at the 43. To throw, it's Russell. Looking for a late, deep throw. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
And the point after is right down the middle. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over.